Tonight at 9, a stomach-turning scene at a local cemetery. Nearly a dozen headstones knocked over and vandalized. Tonight, 44 News is talking to the man working to restore peace in the final resting place. The vandalism happening over the weekend at an African-American cemetery in Henderson County. That's where we find 44 News reporter Megan DIVENTI.
It's here at the United Brothers of Friendship Cemetery in Corydon, Kentucky, where you'd find Chris Jefferson.
And it just makes me happy.
For the last few weeks, Chris spends 2 to 3 days a week scrubbing by hand each and every tombstone for free. An idea that popped into his head one day.
I know they're gone, but their stones still represent who they are.
Chris only has one known relative buried in the century-old African-American cemetery. But this past weekend, he came back to an unpleasant sight.
I was like, it hurt, it's like you wouldn't want somebody to do it to, your family member or anybody else. So it's like they're becoming part of my life is also becoming part of my family. Cemetery
officials say nearly a dozen headstones were found knocked over.
I've tried to put a few of them back up because, like I said, that's heartbreaking to know. It's almost like seeing a family member that was knocked down and you're like, no, we can get you back up.
And throughout the cemetery, Mother Nature adding her slow decay to the mix.
You're like, wow, this is like history. This is something, there's a meaning. There's usually a story behind it, too, and that's how you get to know these, individuals, every one of them.
With each hour that passes, Chris honors the memory of more than 500 Kentuckians and the countless family members that have followed.
They're becoming family, so you want to check on family. You always want to make sure family is doing well and everything, so it's kind of like they're a family to me.
Now, I have reached out to the Henderson County Sheriff. He tells me they were notified the other day, and they're currently investigating. For now, reporting in Corydon, Megan DIVENTI, 44 News.